I 32M was engaged to my fiancée, 29F of 4 years. We had the venue booked, invitations designed, deposits paid, the whole thing. One random Sunday, we were at her parents' place for the usual family dinner. Pot roast, mashed potatoes, her dad grumbling about his slice on the 9th hole. Everything felt normal. Her younger sister, 27F, had just left. My fiancé and I were cleaning the kitchen together. I was rinsing dishes, she was scraping leftovers into the trash. Out of nowhere, she starts giggling and says, "You know what would actually be kind of perfect? You dating my sister instead of me." I shut off the faucet. "Come again?" "No, I'm serious," she went on, laughing like it was the best joke in the world. "You two are basically the same person. You both read those heavy, depressing books. You watch 8-hour documentaries about wars no one cares about anymore. You meal prep chicken and broccoli on Sundays. You both take your coffee black like psychopaths. I'm over here needing chaos and spontaneity, and you guys would be snoring by 9:30 on weekends. It's honestly weird you're with me and not her." I stood there dripping water onto the floor, holding a plate. "Are you ending this right now?" "What? God, no, why do you always take everything so seriously? I'm just making an observation. Objectively, you and her make way more sense. It's funny." "Funny, okay. We had a wedding in 3 months and she was casually telling me I belonged with someone else because we were both low energy." I managed to calm. "That's an interesting take." "Right. Anyway, don't make it weird. Honesty is good, yeah." Then she went right back to scraping plates like she hadn't just dropped a bomb. The drive home was silent. She scrolled TikTok the whole way, earbuds in, didn't even notice I hadn't spoken. That night I lay awake next to her while she slept, or pretended to. I opened my phone and texted her sister. "Hey, are you free for coffee this week? Need to run something past you." She replied in under a minute. "Of course." "Everything okay?" "Yeah, just want to talk in person. Thursday 2 p.m. at the cafe on Morrison." "Works for me." Thursday came. Her sister walked in at 1:59 on the dot, ordered a black coffee, no cream, no sugar, and sat down looking nervous. "So what's going on?" I opened the note on my phone where I typed my fiancé's exact words verbatim and read them aloud. Watched her sister's face cycle through confusion, embarrassment, then pure horror. "She said that to your face, that you should date me because we're both boring?" Word for word. She set her cup down hard. "I am so sorry, that's disgusting." We ended up talking for 2.5 hours. She told me how growing up she was always the serious one, how every accomplishment got brushed off because her sister needed to be the center of attention. How being called boring had been a running joke her entire life. Then quietly she added, "You're actually the only person at family dinners who ever asks me follow-up questions. I always notice that." Something cracked open that day. Over the next month, my fiancé started staying out late. Girls' nights 3-4 times a week. Came home smelling like some guy's cologne. I stopped caring. Meanwhile, her sister and I started texting. Books, work gripes, dumb memes. Conversation just flowed. No performance required. One day she sent, "Want to get actual dinner, not the kind where dad talks about golf for 3 hours." We went to a tiny Italian place. Closed the restaurant down talking. Discovered we both wanted to see museums. We can't tell the full story in a short video. If you want to see the full story, click the link in the